Hey there, whippersnappers! It's Tori with the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pixelmon on the DeciMon server. Today we are starting out as promised with a gym battle, and we are about to go out to J-Seed's. Warning, high voltage, J-Seed's gym. This is his evil lab, and we are about to take him on. He is a level 70 cap gym, just like us, and so I've grabbed a team here of a mixture of gym. Well, it's mostly gym people, and then I threw in Rayquaza just for good measure. Yeah, so a fun team here. I'm excited to get to use this combo of people, and I'm excited to get to take on Jay and his gym. This will be his first gym battle, so pretty exciting. And so I'm going to go through the portal here. We're going to jump on a call with him, and then we will get this battle going. Let's see how we do.
Just sitting here, minding my own business.
Are you in your gym?
Just working at my computer.
I do love this desk. This desk is fantastic.
A wild Tortoise appears.
You really are the evil lab. You've got the Persian hanging out in here. Just you're like a Bond villain at your base with your cat and everything.
Right. He literally just walked in the door. It's kind of perfect.
He's here to watch the battle.
Exactly.
Alright, Jay, so run me through your rules again real quick. I've got level 70s. I took off all their items.
That's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Challenger stands here on this pressure place. Ooh.
Yep. And then I complete the ring.
Ooh, fancy. I do like... I watched somebody build these, I watched you build these the other day on your video, and these are expensive machines you've got lining your walls here, man. You went all out.
Yeah, in retrospect, I really should have bought them from Meg. She has so many fossil machines in that shop that she will obviously no longer be using.
Oh, yeah.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. All right.
Also, there's a boss Zubat down under the ground about a mile that way.
Oh, yeah? Do you have the Poké Game Shark on or whatever?
Yeah.
Got it.
I forgot to check it out. So it's darkening the screen at the moment.
Whoops.
Yep. Oh well.
Alrighty. Well, this will be your first gym battle, is that correct?
Yes, it is. My first defensive home base.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I am honored to be your first challenger. This will be exciting, getting to test out both of our teams. You said you got them all up to level 70 the last couple nights?
Yeah, so many grindy Meowth chases.
So you're grinding on Meowths to get levels and then gold to make her candies?
Exactly.
Sure. It's a good strategy.
And then if I saw a Persian, it was just like a bonus. It's like,
sure.
Oh, cool. Extra XP.
Yep. That works. All right. Well, do you want me to throw first, or do you want the honors? What's your plan here? It's your gym, so I'll let you decide.
I'll throw first. What the heck?
All right.
I'll throw a familiar face.
Sprout. Alrighty, well, let's see. Actually, let's go with this guy. I haven't gotten to use him much. Alright. Oh no, he's on fire! Alright. Ooh, and actually, wait.
Do you need to heal him?
Yeah, I need to. I haven't healed necessarily in a minute. Let me. I flew through a lava waterfall on my way here, so he may be.
I'm glad you said something. I
Have
just
you not
looked
healed
and
either?
went, oh yeah, two of my guys are like half health.
There we go. Real professionals
So prepared.
All right, here we go. Now we're ready.
Yeah,
Take two.
Overs.
All right. Perfect. All right, let's see here. This will be like my first. Well, yeah, there we go. My first battle, like actual battle with this guy.
Oh really?
Like wild encounters and stuff, but never actually gone up against anybody with him.
Ouch.
It seemed to work all right though. Let's try.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, he's still alive. All right. One more. JC. Oops, sent out Sparty. All right, so is Sprout still alive then?
Yeah, you punched Sparty.
Yes. Okay. Got it. All right. I'm assuming switching's allowed then.
Yeah. I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, no, that's. I just wanted to make sure. Some people have said no, so I wanted to double check.
Oh, jeez. How did you one-shot the guy that has the most HP?
Super effective attack.
That's discouraging.
Rory. Ah, okay, electivire.
The Lions mascot.
Sure, fair enough.
Oh.
I'm assuming you're still on your quest for the shiny, for the Red Rings mascot. Your shiny Zapdos.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got 2 orbs full. Spoiler alert for the next episode, by the way.
Whoops.
Yep.
Sorry, Jay's viewers.
Whatever. They were gonna see it soon. I'm recording that tonight as well.
Got it. Ooh, dang. Hooper is powerful. Because Camerup's a fire type too, and that did over half health.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Makes me feel good about one of these guys.
Let's try this. Ooh, dang.
Boom.
Alright, 1 down. Let's see, who haven't I used? Who do I want to use? Let's bring in this guy.
You're just giving me a chance. You're taunting.
No, I mean, you don't really have any advantage necessarily over anybody. So I'm just... let's give it a go.
Let's say he was sleeping.
Yeah, I, with my camera up, I used a sleep-inducing move on Hooper.
But I hit you.
Yeah, it takes a turn to kick in.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes you drowsy, and then it comes at you.
Sledge wave. That's what happens after Nidoking eats Taco Bell, right?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, pause. Alright, let's see.
Obviously the Tiger's mascot. Come on.
Sprout.
Am I faster than him by any chance? Probably not.
We gotta go Torterra on Torterra for the last... Can't let your Torterra faint without bringing mine in. Alright,
Yours is bigger than mine, it looks like.
Yeah, what size is yours? I think mine is actually enormous.
Mine's giant.
Got it. So yeah, I'm 1 tick higher than you, I think.
Yeah. It's funny. Rain had one that I saw a long time ago, and it was just a little guy.
Oh yeah. I have a... It's not a pygmy, but I do think I have a runt on my offensive team. My offensive team's not at 70 yet, though, so I had to grab some... Oh. Yeah, well... Yeah, it's your first battle. You'll get there. And Megachu's just a temporary teammate, right? You've got Zapdos coming, and then you've got to evolve Pause still.
I don't know if I want to.
No, you're gonna keep him
He's
growing.
obviously stronger if he's evolved, but
Yeah,
he looks so much more like a tiger, even though he's a canine, technically, I think.
Sure.
Well, here you are, sir. Valiantly won.
Woo! My second gym badge. JC47's Dynamo badge. All right. Well, very cool. Oh, I guess I need to put my name on something, don't I? Let's. I got my silk touch here. I can break in. Where do you want it?
I've got... Oh, shoot. I used to always have one on me.
Oh, I've got one. I can get in there.
Okay.
Which do you have a particular sign you want it on, or just anywhere?
Anywhere's fine.
All right, I'll put it up at the top.
Just put your name and the date and team theme, apparently is what I wrote.
You want my team theme?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Which I assume is just defensive team.
Tournament Gray,
You gotta get that meme that just says all the hit points.
Alright, gonna put it in American format and team theme.
American format.
Well, I guess pretty much this is my ground team for the most part. Besides Rayquaza, it's pretty much gym people, because none of my offensive team is actually 70 yet. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for the battle, dude.
You bet. Also, while you're here, did you see the new shiny I got yesterday?
I have not seen. Oh my god, it's so cute!
Still little.
A little Sawaddle. Nice. I actually really like its final stage, Levaney. I've used it on a number of teams. It's a good Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty quick and it's good. It's got high attack. It's a
Well, that's good.
pretty useful guy.
It's not just decorative.
Nope. No, I mean, yeah, if you wanted to train him, you would definitely get some use out of him.
Huh.
I put my items back on the people here.
Maybe I will have to go all Pokemon crazy and do a second team like some people.
Well, I got my ground team together so quickly, and I wanted to. I don't know. I wanted them to be separate, so I started another team. But
Sure,
now
sure.
I've got people like you who are up in the 70s now, and then I've got other people I'm waiting to battle still, like Ping and maybe just Ping is down at that level still in the 50-60 range. So I've got to leave my team down there. I can't grind them up quite yet, but I will.
And I'm sure Skull wants rematch number 4.
Yep. I'm sure Skull will be coming back at me at some point. So, yep, gotta keep it interesting and all that. But yeah.
Yeah, nice leather outfit, by the way. Very
Yeah,
stylish.
I'm trying this out because I'm recording a new series, and so I'm getting sick and tired of changing in between my two skins, and so in my texture pack, the leather armor actually looks pretty much like my Pixelmon skin did.
Oh, neat.
So I look like a Pokemon trainer right now in my texture pack for the most part. I might tweak it a little bit, but it's saving me from having to go on the website and switch my skin around every time I log on to a different profile and all that. So I'm trying it out. I'll let my viewers decide whether or not they think I look ridiculous.
Gotcha. If you want to see it in the, well, I guess I have a resource pack, but it doesn't affect the armor. So if you'd like to see how you look, stay tuned.
Yeah, for sure. Check out Jay's video for his perspective. That's the word I wanted. Check out Jay's video for his perspective of the battle and how I look in my fancy new. I think isn't my cap orange? I tried dyeing it orange.
Oh, it does look a little discolored. Yeah, it's not like bright orange.
It's just slightly orange in my texture pack. So I don't know.
Yeah, same here. Because your shirt and pants kind of match the item frames back here.
Yeah, my shirt and pants are just plain
so
leather,
slightly.
and I haven't dyed those because I didn't really get much difference from them in when I did dye it. It wasn't really different. So
Gotcha.
Anyway, but yeah, well, good luck on your future battles, and you'll have to come take on my gym at some point and get my battle.
For sure.
So now that you guys are up at level 70, you're always welcome.
I gotta learn what I'm doing here somewhere too.
Yeah, well, if you could stop by the I don't even remember what I called my shop. Something consultancy something.
I've always just referred to it as Tortimer's School of Hard Knocks.
There we go. Tortimer's School of Hard Knocks. Perfect. Yep. Feel free. I will coach anybody in how to defeat me because part of my now that we've got which I haven't announced yet, but part of now that we've got statues in the mod, I'm changing up my my Hall of Fame over at my base or over at my gym. So I gotta get some people to beat me so that I can put stuff in my Hall of Fame.
Also, spoiler alert. Sorry, what?
What? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Jay's viewers. We don't have statues yet. What? Nothing.
It's all right. I showed my mailbox once, I think, in the last episode too. So,
got it.
If they're attentive, there was a hint.
Got it.
So all sorts of exciting stuff to look forward to.
Yeah. The couple of chisels have been handed out. Me and Jay, and I think one other person on the server has it now. So, may see some cool things happen. I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah. Well, thank you, sir, for the battle. I'll let you get back to your other recordings, and I'm gonna go finish off this episode and all that. But thank you so much. Yep. Good luck with the rest of your battles, and I look forward to pulling the wall.
The wallop.
Oh, putting the wall. Yeah.
Like an old-timey word for a butt cake.
Sure. I thought you were saying thanks for putting a wall up. I'm like, sure, yes, the wall that I put up, sure. All right. Oh gosh.
There's your wallop.
Oh, I don't have any arrows left for my whippersnapper. No. You want to kill me and send me back home?
Sure. I don't have I got an axe, that'll work.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Sweet. See you, dude.
See ya.
Alright, guys. Well, there we go. We got our second gym badge. Let's go get this thing in place. And then we'll do a little bit of fun stuff here with the new statues that we've got, and I'll show you guys how that mechanic works in the mod, and we'll do a couple of other things. I got a couple of other just minor things I want to do around here today, so we'll take care of all that. So let's throw Jay right up there in the middle too. So we've got J Seed and Peace Girls badges. Very, very exciting. We are making progress, man. We've got couple of people still that I'm working on getting connected with. We've got Ping Pong's got a gym open, and we can take him on. Kays has a gym open, which we're going to take on. Skull's got his gym we can take on. So Magnum Wolf, his gym's open. We got to find a way to connect with him and get going in there. I don't think he's got a level cap either. I think he's just ambiguous. So we'll have to maybe go in there. A couple of these we may not win, because I think Kays is like level cap 100 too, but we may just go in there and try and take it and see what happens. But yeah. Anyway, oh, I don't want to be back in here. What am I doing? Let's go back to the gym, because I want to show you guys kind of what I'm thinking. I mentioned the new Hall of Fame that we're doing. So, oh no, I did want to be in here. What am I doing? I've kind of put together a to-do list. Kind of just... Alright, so I kind of put together a to-do list. So these are just kind of a rough outline of things I want to accomplish on the server in this series. And there's probably several other things, and if you guys have any other suggestions beyond what you see here, let me know, and I will add them to the list. But for now, this is kind of what I've roughed out. So, want to build my house, and we've shown this before. We'll show it maybe later, but I'm planning on doing this on that hill. You guys have seen the dirt kind of outlines, just kind of me laying things in, getting an idea. Now, what is this? One second. I don't know what that is. We'll be right back to the list here in a minute. But let's Oh man, I almost never look up out here. What is this thing? Looks like a giant tortoise air balloon. Hold on. Come on, Rick Wozniak, get out, buddy. What is this? Is this from Yergi? I know she does air balloons. Oh, this is epic! Look at this thing! Oh, somebody's awesome. Very cool. Ooh, there's a sign here. What's it say? What's it say? Tortimer the Gray. Oh gosh. Okay, I don't think we can fly in there. Let's go down through the top. Looked like there's another sign in the basket there. Let's pop down in here. Crafting table. Alright. Alright. Congrats on 500 subs. Enjoy the ride. From Jay. Oh, from Jay. Awesome. I do not know how long this has been here. If it's for 500 subs, that was a bit ago. So that I may just be really slow on the uptake there. Well, thank you, Jay. Hey. Thanks for the balloon, buddy. Alright, let me put this thing back together. That's too epic. Awesome. Well, very cool. Well, thank you, sir, for your congratulations on the 500 subscriber special. Or not special, but just reaching 500 subs. Pretty psyched about that myself. Oh, yeah. Like a boss. That is too cool. That is too cool. You guys will have to... I'll have a link to Jay's channel in the description. You guys will definitely have to go over there and check him out. He puts out episodes pretty frequently as well. And he's got lots of other series that he does over there as well. If you guys are fans of Minecraft, for sure, he does lots of Minecraft stuff over there. And he's got lots of that kind of stuff going. That's cool. That's really cool. Alright, so let's head back into the house. So over there is where my house is going to be. I've kind of got some stuff laid in there, just some general outlines. I was trying to conceptualize how I wanted to do it, and we will definitely be working on that at some point here, maybe next episode or a later episode. I don't know, but at some point soon, because I'd like to get going on that, because I want to get some other things I want to do, just like minor like umbrella things. You know, part of building the home, I want to get a new storage room together, because like this place is totally unorganized and I really just want to get organized, but I want to build a proper storage room to do that. So part of that's folded under building home. I want to get like a lab going, which is kind of tied in with the next one, find fossils. I want to go on a fossil hunt. I want to find a couple fossils legit on my own, and so I want to be able to build a lab with some of the mechanics or machinery you saw in Jay's place at his lab gym there, so part of that'll be part of the home as well. Working on the Hall of Fame, we're gonna go take a look at that here. Ooh, I forgot to put this wool back. We'll have to do that in a bit. Working on the Hall of Fame, we'll go take a look at that now. That's part of the statues update. We've got legendaries we gotta catch. I want to complete the Pokedex. So these are kind of obviously completing the Pokedex will include catching all the legendaries, but I figured I'd pull that out on its own because why not? I want to finish training our offensive team because right now, like I just had to take on Jay with some of our gym guys, and in fact, let's put these guys back. But I don't want to have to do that on a regular basis. All right, I can't take everybody off. Oh no, Amazon, you go there. Torterra comes here. And well, I'll grab Ampharos for now. Why not? All right, so I want to finish training this team up, get a good offensive team together. I want to challenge all the gyms, so that's kind of an ongoing thing, but we're well on our way to that. Getting a couple of gym badges now. I want to set up some travel outposts and some other biomes, so places like where I can hang out for a bit, grind on some Magnemites or Sableyes or something like that. Something that will, just some of those more useful biomes. Maybe I want to hunt for EVs or something. Just setting up little outposts. That'll be fun little cool builds we can do, and then it'll give me some place where I can set spawn and kind of hang out in certain areas in order to catch or grind on different kinds of Pokemon. I want to finish the Breeding Ranch set, so I've got several of those sets put together, and we'll take a look at that in a second. But I want to finish that out because I have not done it for every type yet. And then I want to build a Pokemon Center out here. I've planned it, and I just gotta build it. Ooh, it's daytime. Fantastic. But I think, I've got the Breeding Ranch out there. I think I might put the Sandslash. Buddy. You gotta get out of my way. So I think over on this side, kind of in this little hollow, is where I might be putting the Pokemon Center. It's not really necessary because I've got like healers and everything in the gym and everything like that, but I want the gym to be able to be kind of its own standalone thing. So like people don't have to be in there and using it as a Pokemon Center. I want to have like an actual Pokemon Center. So yeah. So those are some of the things I want to do. You guys let me know what you think on that stuff. If you think there's other things I should be including on that, things that I probably just overlooked, etc., let me know. At this point, I've torn all of the existing ones out, and I've got them in chests. So everything's empty. I've got, but like, everything in here. If you want to make a water arena, here's the blocks to do it. If you want to make the fire arena, here's everything you need. And so I've done it like some of the easier ones I've already knocked out, like flying. It's just stained glass. So I've done some light blue and some white, so you can make like some clouds with a light blue background, so it looks like flying. Ice, obviously, we'd seen just packed ice and snows, going good. A couple of other ones I've knocked out here. Ground type, obviously, we just, stained clay. Fighting type, just different kinds of bricks are what the fighting type's like. So I've got, all different kinds of bricks, and just, I did a little assortment just to get some variety, because I could just do all bricks, but I wanted to do a little bit different, a little anvil action there. Psychic we saw, nothing real fancy there. Dark I put together, just nether brick, soul sand, and obsidian are what is used there. So yeah, but we've got a couple of others to, we've got, you know, rock and steel, fighting, ghost, poison, quite a few actually to knock out still. So that's on my list, and I'll be working on that probably off camera, but you know, grass, electric, all those, we'll be getting them done so that, you know, if I need to come in here and I'm like, oh, well, I've got a fire ground Pokemon to do, then I can come in here, get kind of half the blocks from ground, half the blocks from fire, throw them in a place, and be good to go. So that's on the list, but what I want to do a little bit more of today is just kind of show you guys how this chisel things work. So the chisel, I renamed these all. It's Tortimer's chisel. The name of the item is just chisel. I renamed them because everybody on the server gets one. So there we go. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be using these statues, the chisel, to make statues in our Hall of Fame. So right here, I've got my 8th rule, finally put one in. It says, Hall of Fame statues depend on battle success. And what does that mean, you may ask? Well, instead of, like, having the Hall of Fame here, where I just, like, I would have a sign like everybody else is doing, I want to do something a little cooler. And so I originally thought, well, why don't I put one, you know, a room off of, you know, one of these corner arch things I've got in here, kind of like I did, you know, obviously with the trading room. And somebody said, I mentioned that in a previous video or somewhere, and somebody was like, well, why don't you put them somewhere where, like, people don't have to go out of their way, so it's more of like a place of honor sort of deal. It's like, you know what, that's a good idea. I wanted to make this room a little less boring, and so I was like, you know what, let's put, you know, I've got these flat walls here, let's put some statues in here. So the first 9 people to defeat me will get places of honor here in the central room, and then I might have, you know, an auxiliary room off there, or maybe I'll put something down here, although pretty much everywhere down on the bottom level is obstructed, so it wouldn't really be real useful. But we've got these pedestals here, so the way that the chisel works is, so let's say the first person who defeats me is going to go right here. This will be their place of honor. So you right click, and it starts with Abra, because Abra's the first Pokemon. So let's say that Jay comes over and he defeats me. So I'm going to say, well, I'm going to let the person pick, but let's say that I want Jay to be represented by Torterra. That was his starter, so I'm going to say Torterra. So we get a Torterra here. Now this Torterra is obviously massive. You get to pick which growth you want Torterra to be. So let's give Jay a Pygmy Torterra. All right? And then let's say, okay, so I'm going to say that maybe, okay, so Jay Seed, and then I'll put the date. Let's say he comes over and he kicks my butt tomorrow. All right, so Jay Seed and his date. And then you get some different textures here. So we get original texture, which is just the basic Pixelmon model. You can make it a shiny, or they've got different types of stone textures. You got stone, or gold, or bronze, or silver, or you could do bosses. What I'm thinking about doing here for mine is these different kinds of stone. And so I set up on that sign, I said, Hall of Fame statue will be dependent on battle success. Now, what does that mean? Well, we've got different things here. We've got stone, gold, bronze, and silver. So gold, silver, bronze are, you know, first, second, and third. Typically, you know, you watch the Olympics or wherever, they get gold medals, silver medals, or bronze medals. And then we also have stone. So I'm thinking, if somebody defeats me, if they just wipe me out, they knock out all 6 of my Pokemon, and none of theirs get fainted. They do a full-on sweep. Then they will get a gold statue. If they knock out some of mine, let's say, you know, they have, you know, well, I haven't figured out the scale exactly, but let's say they've got, you know, 4 Pokemon remaining. Well, then they get a silver statue. If they've got, you know, 3 or fewer remaining, then they get a bronze statue. And if they only have 1 Pokemon remaining, then they get a stone statue or something. So let's say Jay comes in here and he wipes me out completely. I'm completely devastated, and so Jay gets a gold Torterra statue. All right, and it's got his name and the date above him, And so anybody who comes in here then, they'll come in here and they'll see this golden Tortoise statue. And they'll be like, wow, what is this? And they'll come over here and it'll say J Seed, 11/25/2014. So that'll be the date that he defeated me. Well, you know, so let's say Skull. He's coming for his 4th attempt at some point. So let's say, or not Skull, let's say, and again, the people will get to decide what their representative is. But let's say, because it's Skull, it's a Marowak. Because I named my Marowak after Skull. So we'll you know, I'll do whatever size is going to fit on the pedestal. Let's say Skull gets a giant Marowak. So we'll say Skull Ring, and then we'll say he's going to come, you know, 1st of the month, he's here banging on my door and he defeats me. Just for, you know, but Skull, you know, he's had a little difficulty defeating me. And mostly we've been down 1-1. You know, each of us only have 1 Pokemon left at the very end. So let's say we're down 1-1. So he's gonna get a stone statue. So I may mess with the background here. I'm thinking about probably, you know, kind of like how I have these lava waterfalls behind glass here. I'm probably gonna end up doing that for this wall here, because like if somebody gets a stone statue, you know, we've got a stone background, it's not going to stand out as much. But, you know, it still looks cool. And so, it still looks cool, though. And so, he would get a stone statue. But, you know, I'm always up for good battles, so I'm figuring, you know, maybe, you know, if somebody gets a stone statue and they're like, man, I'd really like to go for that gold statue, come back anytime, man. Bring it on, let's do it. If you wanna train up and try and sweep me, come at it. You know, if you wanna come in here and get this, you know, nice gold statue, let's say Skull comes back and he's like, you know what, no, so one thing, statues cannot be broken by any means. You can't punch them, you can't use tools on them except for the chisel. You left click on it with the chisel and it's gone. If you right click it on the chisel, then you come back in and you can update it. So, you know, let's say the first time Jay comes, he just gets the silver medal. I can come back in here and I can say, okay, well, Jay came back in and he swept me, so now he's gold, and he did that, you know, on the 30th. And I can update it without having to create a new statue. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how this works. And I'm going to, you know, obviously we can do the thing above their head. So we don't necessarily need to use signs. If we decide we would rather use a sign and not have the thing above their head, they were kind of crisscrossing between these two guys. So maybe we don't put the thing above the head. Maybe we put the name above the head or something, and the date on the sign, or I don't know, whatever we think will work best. But that's kind of what I'm planning. So that's why I said to Jay, I'm super excited about it. And so I need some people to come defeat me so I can start putting some statues up in here, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I've been Tortoise the Gray, and you guys have been great. Make sure that those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me. Let me know what you think about the Hall of Fame idea, and make sure to go check out Jay's perspective of our battle, and check out his episodes in general. If you guys enjoy Pixelmon, he puts out episodes pretty frequently as well, so he would be a good one for you to follow. And he's just an overall good guy. So check him out. I've got a... Alright, so I guess I need to learn what an EV actually is / does. Stop by my School of Hard Knocks. So let's, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave those comments and likes and subscriptions and all that jazz. This episode's getting long, so I want to get you out of here. But thank you again for watching, as always. And I will see you guys next time when we try to tackle some more of our to-do list. And if you guys have any suggestions on what you'd like to see next, my appointment. If you got suggestions on the things that you would specifically like to see next, or anything on there strike your fancy, if you've got other things you'd like to see me do on here, just let me know, and I will do my best to take care of that for you. But anyway, again, I've been Tortoise the Gray, and you guys have been great. Have a good one.